My parents abandoned me at 13, and now they want me to play Big Brother. When I was 8, my parents had this nuclear divorce. Like screaming matches at 3 a.m., throwing things, the whole disaster. I thought it couldn't get worse. I was wrong. After the split, I lived with Dad and saw Mom on weekends. Standard divorced kid setup. But then Dad started dating this woman, Rachel, who treated me like I was an inconvenience. An annoying reminder of his past life she wished would vanish. So at 10, I got shipped to Mom's house. It'll be better there, Dad said, barely looking at me while he packed my stuff in garbage bags. Mom's apartment was okay for 2 years. We had our routine, movie nights, helping with homework, actually felt like mother and daughter again. Then Kevin showed up. This guy looked at me like I was ruining his perfect relationship. Every story I told got interrupted. Every mess I made was irresponsible behavior. Every friend I brought over was too loud for his precious peace and quiet. But then Mom got pregnant. I'll never forget that conversation. Mom sat me down on a Wednesday after school. Couldn't even look me in the eyes. Sweetie, you're going to live with Aunt Linda for a while. Kevin needs space to prepare for the baby. I lost it. 13-year-old me cried, pleaded, begged her not to send me away. Kevin stood in the doorway with this smug expression, patting Mom's barely showing belly like he'd won some victory. She's always emotional like this around me, he lied. So dramatic and attention-seeking. Mom believed him. Just like that, years of being her daughter meant nothing. I called Dad, desperate. Maybe he'd changed. Maybe he'd want me back. Oh, honey, Rachel and I are house hunting in Arizona now. We're moving next month. You need consistency for school. Consistency. That's what they called abandoning me. So Aunt Linda became my world. This woman, who should have been enjoying her empty nest, went back to waitressing at 52 to support me. She made my lunches, helped with chemistry homework she didn't understand, attended every school play. My parents sent Christmas cards the first year, maybe some money for school supplies. But after I turned 16, even that stopped. Aunt Linda never complained. Not once. When I got into college, she took out a second mortgage to help pay tuition. When I graduated, she was the only family member cheering in those stands, crying harder than I was. The day I turned 18, I legally changed my last name to hers, Martinez. She tried to talk me out of it. Baby, they're still your parents, she said. No, Aunt Linda, you're my parent. They're just people who created me. Then 3 years ago, Aunt Linda had a stroke. I rushed to the hospital, called every number I had for my parents. Dad's phone was disconnected. Mom's went to voicemail for weeks. I buried her alone, paid for everything alone, grieved alone, until last Monday. I'm sitting in my office, reviewing catering menus for my wedding next month when this text pops up. The number made my stomach drop. It was Mom. Hi, sweetie. Heard through the grapevine you're getting married. So exciting. Kevin and I have 2 kids now, and they're dying to meet their big sister. Your dad reached out too. He's got a son now with Rachel. We know we made mistakes, but family is family, right? We'd love to come to the wedding and start over. Also, saw you change your name to Martinez. That hurt, honey. Love, Mom. I read that text about 10 times. Love, Mom. Like she'd been signing texts. Love, Mom, my whole life. Like she didn't abandon her own daughter to play happy family with her replacement kids. The audacity was breathtaking. I typed back, you must have me confused with someone else. I don't have a mom. The woman who might have been my mother died when she chose her boyfriend over her 13-year-old daughter. My real parent, the woman who actually raised me, is buried at Riverside Cemetery. You didn't bother to show up. I'm getting married next month. Aunt Linda's best friend will walk me down the aisle. My bridesmaids are the women who showed up when it mattered. You're strangers to me. Stay that way. I hit send before I could second guess myself. Some bridges aren't worth rebuilding.